Everybody, welcome to Epic Brew. I'm Tom. Today I'm doing something a little bit differently. Instead of the traditional Let's Play gameplay run-through of Skul the Hero Slayer, I'm going to showcase the boss fight, the first boss fight in the game, Yggdrasil. I call him Old Yiggy. I don't know why I started calling him that. He's an old tree. His name is Yggdrasil. Old Yiggy just kind of seems like a nice name for this angry tree. But he's the first boss fight in the game. I understand there's a lot of new players who may be struggling, so I thought I'd do a little quick guide about how to beat Yiggy. So what you want to keep in mind is he's got three main attacks. So he does the fist bump, which is when he balls up his fist and then he slams them down on you. And then there's the side-to-side sweep where he reaches off screen and then his hand just comes cruising across the screen. And then his third ability is a like plasma orb that he summons that shoots down at you. When you clear his first phase, he just turns purple. And the same attacks exist. They're just kind of hyper. So instead of just one fist bump to the ground, he goes boom, boom, and you got two of them. Same thing with the hand swipes, left to right, and then, or you know, depending on which side of the screen you're on. I'll get into that when we get in there, so you can see it for yourself. And then the orbs is just more chaotic. Pretty straightforward fight. Once you get the patterns down, this isn't a challenging fight at all, I promise. I know a lot of people struggle, but once you start upgrading Skul with the dark quartz, it'll be a little bit easier. And once you understand the patterns, it'll be even easier. You'll always take a little bit of damage most of the time. So here we go. What's coming? Okay, so he's doing the wave. You just dodge over it like that. See, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's all it is. Next, he's probably gonna pound the ground maybe. Oh, he's doing the orb. You can just juke these. See, easy peasy. So I'm not gonna kill him like straight away like I normally would. I'm just gonna go through the motion so that you can see the boss fight. See the fists? When he turns purple, he'll do that twice. But he always wiggles whichever fist it's gonna be, and you just roll out of the way. Okay, he's gonna do the fists again. There you go, out of the way of that. Pretty straightforward. Oh, he got me there? He got me there. What do you got next, bud? What do you got next? So he's gonna swipe. You can just double jump over it. Or you can dash through it. Doesn't really matter. Pretty straightforward. I might start burning them up here. Just because this is kind of boring. Let's shred him. Let's shred old Yiggy here. So I have the alchemist, right? The alchemist makes things easy because you don't have to aim, right? You just hold down the attack button and the orb just goes right on in. I don't know how I didn't take damage right there. But see, you don't even have to aim it. It's pretty easy. There we go. So now his attacks are going to be hyper. It's no big deal. See how he does twice? You just got to dodge it real quick. Back to back. There you go. See, nothing scary. A lot of people get into the boss fights and they panic. That little guy that pops up, by the way, he's just the side effect here. Summons an imperfect golem every 15 seconds. So that's not old Yiggy doing that. That's actually the alchemist doing that. But see, all you gotta do, just roll out of the way the double fist punch, the double piss. And it's pretty straightforward. It's nothing to be freaked out about, I promise. That was a little glitch. So this is going to be more hyper than usual. I'll probably take damage because I'm usually not too hot. Actually, that wasn't that hard to dodge. It's old Yiggy, you know? Of all the fights in the game, this is going to be the most straightforward, which makes sense. All you gotta do is just 3 real attacks you have to watch out for. Oh, he does this. This is a new ability, actually. I forgot he does that. There we go. See? It's not so bad. I realized that I had been playing through this content and not really explaining what the bosses do. So I thought it would be cool if I just kind of dedicated an episode and just kind of not held your hand, but, you know, gently guided you through the boss fight. It's nothing to freak out about. A lot of people have a lot of trouble with the bosses in this game. I would say the sisters fight, which I'll do a video on next, but the sisters fight is probably the hardest fight in the game. All things considered, there's going to be some fights, especially with the adventurers, that are going to be easier or harder depending on what skull you're using and the combination of adventurers that you're fighting. The adventurers, by the way, are the mini bosses. So the guy I call Leroy, Fire Mage, the Nun, Cape Kid, those are the adventurers. They're the mini bosses that you face. And when you get a combination like Leroy, Lady Legolas, and Jennifer, or maybe even the ninja, that's a tough fight, regardless of what's going on, just because there's so much to just keep track of on the screen, you know? So yeah, old Yiggy, not the scariest boss in the game, but I just wanted to help you all out. I know there's a lot of new players. People have been asking me questions in the comments. There you go. Free of charge. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be a little brave. Take your time. Really, a lot of people die because they're just trying to, you know, kill them as fast as they can because they're nervous. But it's like, no. Just take your time. You might take a little bit of damage. Just relax. It's no big deal. You're not speedrunning. Don't play the game like you're speedrunning because you're not. You're trying to learn. Observe the patterns of the boss as I just demonstrated, and you'll be fine. That's going to do it for today's video, though. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like the video. Please be sure to subscribe to catch more Skul the Hero Slayer. I play Skul every single day if you're new to the channel. Typically, I'll do one chapter a day. Endless runs, just kind of see what's new, how I do with the item combinations that I get. It's all really chill, all really fun. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Hope everybody has a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll catch you next time.